play is not going through, I think. Game capture. Or maybe there's no sound for the game. Hang on a second. No, it's making music. Twitch just can't hear it for some reason. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna listen in on Twitch and see if I can see what's wrong. Yeah, there's no audio coming in from the game itself. Oh crap. Okay, how do I fix this? Maybe edit. Change where this is coming from. OBS, that is where it's supposed to be coming from. Okay. So why is there no audio for the game? Maybe this is the problem here. Capture device. Properties. Device is captured from there. Resolution, everything's normal. Audio. Capture audio only. Capture output desktop audio. Okay, now it's stopped for YouTube. Unless that's the desktop noise. Twitch can hear it now. But can YouTube hear it? I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Okay. Okay, everything's good. Everything is live, so I'm gonna do the trick that I kind of taught myself. I experimented yesterday. It's gonna be a little bit of a click sound, but here goes. Come on. There we go. Hopefully we're wearing headphones. But now's the real test. I went and got myself some water. Okay. It should still be live and functional. So I'm gonna load it in here. Come on. Okay, it's still moving. That's good. I gotta check Twitch. So the testing that I did was I switched sources on the TV, which before that didn't work, but this time it looked like it worked. So now I can use. Oh crap! Hang on. I'm gonna move the microphone a whole lot, and I don't have really access to the controls of anything really. I could switch back the source to the computer, and that way I would have access to all the mute buttons and everything. But I didn't. Actually, hang on a second. Can I hear anything? Okay, I can. So the audio is coming through the TV for me, and it's also being directed through the stream and everything. The test that I did yesterday involved using this guy. Yep, I can hear it, everything's fine. There we go. That works. That works perfectly fine. Gonna leave this. Well, I can't put it anywhere. Can I? No. Okay. Anyway. Oh crap. If I have to cough, how am I gonna mute? I don't know. I'm gonna drink water to prevent it. It's gonna come back to bite me. Oh, I'm gonna have to be quick about it to switch over. Anyway, I don't have a second monitor now. Not yet. So I came up with a sort of a workaround. It's not the best solution. It's not the quickest or even good, but it is a sort of solution. So now I can actually play full screen without any lag. So all of my games that I used to play are now available again. Fantastic. I did say that the first stream that's gonna be my return, so far to say, or so to say, whatever, was gonna be Animal Farm Online. But I'll play that when I start feeling better, because that's a pretty special game. I don't want to just play it. Anyway, there is a reason why I'm here. I had a dream that was kind of fun, but I haven't drawn it yet. It's one of the dreams that I feel like I want to draw to remember it and express it, but I didn't yet. So since this thing down here is kind of like my first level or something, or one of the levels, not the first one, I'm also going to draw or make the area for my dream down here. Just thinking of a spot where maybe going this way. I don't remember what the map looks like, but I'm pretty sure there's empty space over there. I'm gonna get a chest first. Should be in the miscellaneous. There we go. Just gonna put everything that I'm using over here. All of this stuff. Oh, except these. These I always use. Okay. I have multiple chests. Cool. Anyway. So for this, I have to get the lighting right. So I'm gonna change the time of day. Yeah, more or less it should be at nighttime. It should actually be in the evening. But this is close enough. So, from what I remember, it was kind of like this. It was kind of like a farming game, except in real life. You walk around and stuff, but you're limited to a little area. And that area had a bunch of grass that it looked kind of like a yard. It's nighttime or evening. The sky is like my favorite type of sky. It's like a dark blue, but like a dark color. You can barely tell that it's blue. It looks kind of purple or violets or something. It's almost black, but it's kind of like that shade up there. Kinda. And there's like stars and stuff, and the moon. So you like spawn in like a corner, and then the other person spawns over there or behind you, like further back or something. And you have to like walk around and look at the ground and pick a spot to make a farm or something. Something like that was the game. The ground was cool. It was kind of going downhill, kind of, very slightly. There's a bunch of grass. So I'm gonna use this block here. And there's also a very strong color of blue, like a royal, like this, like lapis. Except I don't know how to implement that. Maybe with ore and some stone. Because there was definitely stone. There was like stone pathways and stuff. So the problem is those kind of go in a circle. They're kind of like rings of paths that you can take. And in order to symbolize that, I'm going to try a couple things. Let's see, I'm going to try with different types of stone. Maybe prismarine might work. I'll give these 4 blocks a shot first. So I'm going to make a little... Actually, yeah. I'm going to make a little area blocking this off. It's easier if I kind of make this the same height. Like that. And then just do this way. Something like this. Now this is the trickiest part right here down the middle. Alright, there we go. Something simple. Just to symbolize it's a different area. So starting here in the corner, I remember there was like fencing or something along the edges that prevents you from like wandering around too far. But after a while, I was just kind of waiting around for like the adults or whatever to like leave. That was just me. I think it was my partner too. They were like sitting on the steps and stuff. So there's definitely like a house over there. I'm gonna mark off some places here. Around here is where the stone thingies go. Probably up to that far. And then there's like a house or something over here. I don't have anything to symbolize a house. That should be wide enough. It's probably not, it's too close. There we go. Somewhere between there is where like the house was. A little compromise this way. Yeah. The house is actually like lifted. So I can safely put down like a foundation here. They couldn't really go inside the house. It was actually kind of like a game. There's buildings but you can't go in them. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. So here's the starting point. The ground, I'm going to change the time of day. and let it cycle naturally. When it gets to that point in the evening, that is when I'm gonna pause it again. Alright, so should I probably have YouTube opened up too? Nah. Okay. So let's see. There was also trees, now that I think about it. I'm gonna place these down just so I can use them later. I can pick them up. Alright, that's enough. I'm just gonna clear this out. There we go. Alright, let's pick out the blocks. So I'm gonna need a tree. If I remember, they were like regular looking oak trees, but it was nighttime, so they looked dark. So I'm gonna use dark oak, but put it in the shape of oak. And then the dark oak leaves, of course. I think I'll give 1 or 2 vines. And for lighting, it was mostly the moon, but there were actually like fences with torches and stuff. So the fences, I don't remember what they looked like. It could basically be anything. And for like lamp post or something, I'm gonna use iron and redstone lamps, which is over here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna power it, so I'm gonna use the daylight sensor. Let's figure this out. Okay. The first tree should be somewhere around here. I know it was nearby me. Something like this. Make it a bit wide here. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then maybe have branches coming out of it. Just a bit. Alright, now fill these in. Here we go. It's probably easy if I do it from the same level. Actually, no, that's not easy at all. Alright, don't want to make it too flat. I'll work on that. Alright, this one's gonna go high. Let's put some in. Controls are a bit finicky. I'm going to drink some water again. I brought a bottle of water with me. I filled it up myself. I already drank the water before. Uh-oh. It didn't help. You know what I could do? I could probably unplug the microphone, because the computer itself doesn't have any microphones or speakers. So if I unplug it, you probably can't hear me. That would be a quick way to mute, I guess. Let's pick another big one right here. Right smack. Close enough. And just add like a branch. Not multiple branches, just a branch. Right there. And have this one be the one with the vines. Like that. I kind of meant to put it over there, but this works too. Anyway, trees. What do you want from me? Something like that. Switch out the potions. Alright, so there was trees there. There was also kind of like a lamp post. So I'm gonna put one here probably. Maybe a bit over to the side, right there. All right. How tall do I need it to be? Perfect. Right there, actually. It didn't power on before. That's actually pretty thin for a lamp post. I'll use the iron bars to make a... Actually, no. I'll use cobblestone walls for everything. Should be right here. Still remember where everything is. Amazing. Alright. My aim. Much easier to aim at a block than to aim at a little wall. Let's put it here. Good enough. Okay. Starting to come together, kind of. Right, so here on the ground. Let's start with that. Let's get some stone here. Like that. So basically there was like rings on the ground. They were kind of perfect circles. So I don't know what to do for that. But I'm gonna start here. Actually no, start one below or before it. Like that. Try this. And then it like looped over again. It wasn't like that. It was kind of... There was a lot more space in between them. So maybe I can increase the space between them. Let me see. Gotta make it bigger. So let's make it 4. Like that. What if I do it like this? That's more like it. That's actually a lot more like it. Now I could change the type of brick I use here. I could use, for example, get all fancy about it with the glazed stuff. This one. How does this work? It changes with me. So I can do that. Oh, okay. So what if I do this? Put it like that. Spin with it. Now we're talking. Okay, so then I gotta change the stone to something else. Let's see. It could be grass, it could be some other thing. What the hell did it look like? Nothing really fancy either. Maybe this? Oh, I didn't pick it up. This thing also has a pattern. Okay, no, it's not that. I'll just do a dirt path for now. I'll display all of these. Here we go. Alright, the evening is almost arriving. Sun has to set a bit more. Just get rid of that. It's kind of like this. It's more like the grass block was around the ring instead of making up the ring itself. I'll connect it in a bit. Let me see. It wasn't also a straight line. Like it kind of went off to the side a bit. So maybe I could move this over one. Alright, it's almost about right. now. Good enough. Alright, so then I skip a block, do it over here. Yep, skip a block, do it over here. Like that. It feels like I'm doing it wrong, but it should be right. Oh, it's all messed up. Okay, like this. Do it one by one, a lot easier. There we go. I can hook those up with something. Maybe the lapis ore. Okay, maybe not. How about stone? Stone might work. Stone bricks. I'll give the bricks a shot. They usually work for everything. I'll drink a night vision potion just to make it easier. I want to give cobblestone a shot too. Let's see if that helps. It was cobblestone. Crap. Was it? Oh no. It might have been cobblestone. Actually, no. Cobblestone was used for like random bits and pieces here and there. That's what it was used for. Nothing too special. I can get rid of these. Not these though. Not yet. So let's just continue the other pattern right here. I think that's where it should go. Skip one here. No, that's not the right spot. I messed up. It should be here. Like that. Yeah, like this. And the next one. And it's close enough to what I had in mind. These things are right next to each other. You just skip one over. Like this. That one was too soon. There we go. Okay, I also have another idea that I wanted to do. And that's how I figured out how to record this. See, I was thinking of making a video in Minecraft or something, and that would give me more control over everything, be able to work on it in silence or listening to stuff, and then turning the microphone on for commentating or something, and just edit all of that stuff in between out, that sort of thing. But in order to do that, I need to figure out how to record this, and I did figure it out. I tested it. I have a test recording. It all works. So now that I can do that, I kind of want to show you what I had in mind, but in a second. Let's see, I'm gonna need slabs, stairs, and something to make the house out of. What was it made out of? It was a dark color. So it was probably dark oak. Alright, let's give this a shot here. I also make the foundation. Actually, the foundation can be made out of anything. Let's make it out of something good. What's the floor usually made out of? Wood, I guess. But this one was different. This one was like, let's get a decoration block, something I don't normally use. Concrete. Not the powder, but the actual concrete. Nah, this'll work good enough. Oh yeah, my fan, my rotating fan, is very, very squeaky. It definitely picks up in the audio. I know that. But in order to fix it, I think I have to turn it off. And then, what do you call it? Either clean the blades or maybe add oil to it or something. I'm hoping I just have to clean the blades. The thing is, once you turn it off, there is some chance it will never come back on. Because it doesn't turn back on immediately. I don't know how long it takes. But you just kind of turn it on. It doesn't move. You switch it to like maximum power. And then it starts moving a little. And then it stops. So I just leave it on at 1. At the smallest velocity. And after like, I don't know, half an hour or something, I come back to the room and it's rotating. So it does turn back on, but it takes its time. It will come back on eventually. Alright, the steps were kind of only halfway. Kind of something like this. Yeah, well, something like this kind of. Maybe a bit more out. No, these were like actual steps. That was something like that. Anyway, that's that part. For the actual house and stuff. It definitely had glass panes. I forget where those were. Here they are. Use them all the time. Let's see, the middle of the house, I don't know where that is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Actually, it doesn't matter where the middle is. It's right there, technically. But I'll make it off to the side a bit. Let's add the windows. There was some there. Put a longer stretch here. And that means the door should be there. That looks about right. Maybe some taller windows. A 3x2 is usually a good one. Alright, that's that house. There wasn't that much important stuff in there. It was just there. That's basically everything. Every important part of it. Yeah, everything now is just like adding more trees and making it darker and stuff. And maybe adding more light posts. But that was the main essence of it. It was kind of weird, kind of fun. But that's it. So here's what I'm thinking. Over the years, I have used a save file called Wolfpack. You type it in as Wolfpack to create the seed. And I've done it before, and it created the same seed over and over, every single time. The difference is you can change the size of the map, where it generates bigger or smaller pieces of land. And this is kind of the one that I made. This is the one where I have a giant bridge thingy in the water. Because there's an ocean monument in there. And I kind of built a bridge around it to kind of surround it, encapsulate it. Let's see, if I remember correctly, I'm at the village. So to get to the ocean monument, do I have my boat? No. I could just run there. I have enough food. Plus I'm not going to save. I missed the jump. There we go. Hey, I built this thing. I didn't make it functional yet. Crap. Okay, let's fix this. Oh yeah, I wrote down coordinates. The first water. What the hell? And I wrote down coordinates for that. There is water in here. Just use that. Do it this way. Right there. Alright, here it's gonna be a bit more tricky. If I do it this way, it should work out fine. Doesn't matter, I'm not making this permanent. Come on, go down. Alright, that's gonna be hard to reach. Right there, perfect. Alright, everything else works out fine. Missed it. Got it, go. Got it. Oh crap, that's bad. Uh-oh. Gotta flood the forest. Come on, go up. Go. I flooded the forest. Ah, crap. Ah, come on. There's a solid block there. Or a transparent block. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Bunch of moss and stuff got destroyed probably. I was saving those things the whole time, but whatever. That's a little village that I built. I think it's a barn or something. Anyway. I built these big posts, and in the middle is just going to be glass or something to carry me in a boat. Basically, this is the prototype. The first original recipe. The first original sky bridge thingy that I made. I think all of these posts are like 20 blocks apart or something. At least for the most part. Also, I think the way to get to... I don't have a map. The way to get to the end is actually that direction. Pretty nearby, too. Anyway, I like this map a lot. It's like my favorite biome. The giant tree, redwood forest, or whatever this is. Let's go down here. Still remember that. I wrote down some markings here. X22, 2. That is where the center of the bridge thing is. And this time I didn't build a house. I just lived in this cave over here. Put a block here. Looks kind of like a button. This is actually the mine. I decorated a bit. Made it look nice, I guess. I was gonna put bookshelves here or something. But anyway. A lot of this was empty cave. So the mine isn't that extensive, but whatever. I mean, I haven't been here in a while. A long time. Kind of forget what's down here. Oh, I remember. Yeah, this thing leads to the surface, I think. No, this thing leads down to the end thing. Haven't explored over there yet, because I'm not interested. I just kind of dug around looking for things. Here, I think I was going to make a transport system. Like I was going to dig in through here, and that would take me all the way over to the bridge. Stuff like that. Here's where the main part where I was digging. Down there, and up here. Because this is before I figured out how to make a cobblestone generator. So all of the stone that I used, I had to mine myself from the world. It was all naturally spawned. Didn't make a single piece myself. Come on. This thing? No. Must be a different world then that I'm thinking of. That one of these caves leads to the surface. It's probably the main world, the UnEarth one. I use this thing to grow mushrooms to eat. Let's see, here I also only have one chest, I think. No, that can't be. It might be. Yeah. I think I only have one chest in this one. Strange, though. Also, I did make 2 furnaces. So I think I needed to at some point. This is that you farm. I think I get the potatoes and stuff I need to sell from here. Or the carrots. I don't think I have potatoes. That's the bridge up there. I think I showed it off before. Under here, we find my sugarcane farm. This thing collapses. So you gotta be careful with that. And I put dirt here because here's gonna be a underwater glass tunnel. Basically standing from here, you're gonna have this much area to jump around in and stuff. And it connects underwater through like a pipe through here. So from the surface you can just get in. But yeah, that's that thing. I should probably pick up my map. Let's see here. I think I have a sheep and a rabbit in here. Yeah, there they are. I don't really have a need for them. This is the trees or this single tree is the one that regenerated over and over to get everything. Alright, you can see the ring thingy. That is the loop or the bridge that I made. I'm gonna go get to it. Let's take this boat. A lot faster. Freaking squids. I think I also made an ice building. Yeah. The way you do those is you just put some dirt as like, what do you call them? You make walls with them, with the dirt, and then you fill it in with water. The water is going to turn into ice, and those are your walls. Anyway, yeah. All of this stone I had to mine myself, but I did finally manage to make it all the way across. Let's take a look around here. And the first time I made a world here, I built a tall building around over there somewhere, right above that spot there. Put a tall building in the first time I played this. Somewhere around here. I made 2, I think. And then from like right there where the crosshair is, I had a really, really, really tall water like thing, like just a waterfall, and I could climb up it and then reach like the very tip with a boat and just glide off the edge. That takes you really far. I managed to cross, I believe, half of the map. At least from that starting point over there. I managed to make it basically to the edge over there. Somewhat. And then there was that, like a coral reef and stuff. And I had a farm right there, I think. I don't remember. This was definitely after the aquatic update. Or like right before it or something. I don't remember. But yeah, that's what I did. And I had sea turtles in that spot there in the sand. The game is a little... crap. HDMI cable is messing up a bit. Okay. It looks good for me. I don't know if... I think the game's not showing up anymore. Hang on. I'm gonna pause. Yeah, it's glitching the hell out. I hope it doesn't make too much noise or something. I mean, I haven't moved this at all. There's no reason for it to be glitching out. I'm gonna switch over to HDMI 2. There's gonna be a clicking noise. Just relax. I should be back at the computer screen. Yeah. Alright, OBS is still functional. That's still good. YouTube is also still working. Okay, everything's fine. So nothing I need to fix. How long has it been going? 47 minutes. Really? Feels like it's been a long time. But okay. Switching back to HDMI 3. I don't know what causes that clicking sound, but I heard it before when I tested it, and it's kind of painful. But there's no way around it when I only have one monitor. Anyway, that forest is really fun to explore. But crossing over here, if you look in the middle here, right down there, very faintly, there is a white, like, light coming out of there. That's the temple, the ocean monument. Naturally spawns in the game. It messes you up if you go in there. The cool thing is if you look through water, it's like the water isn't even there. You can use it to look underwater for a long distance. In fact, down here, I believe, somewhere over here, over the rainbow, I was going to build that tunnel thing. I think it was more this way. Maybe over here. I don't see it. He's got a trident. Gotta watch out for those guys. Oh, it's over here. Of course. He threw the trident. Down here. Just go in so I can breathe. But in here, basically, I lined it up so that I can, like, connect this to the tunnel. The theoretical tunnel, but then I made out of dirt. Starting at the beginning of the map. I could go through that underwater tunnel, made out of glass, all the way to this corner here, that corner over there, and then turn that way. And that would actually lead me straight to this thing. Actually, I'll show it off in a second. It's nothing that I built, but it looks pretty cool. It is... I forget if it's an island, like a specific tiny island, or if it's what I used to call Australia. So I don't know where this is. But there's like a big land mass over there with a mountain. And it looks like a perfect spot for like a waterfall. This thing is just a box. I wanted to experiment what would happen if you go in here. And there's nothing really interesting. I mean, sometimes skeletons will spawn in here. But that's about it. Anyway. Oh, you can also look through the ice with the water. It looks cool. Kinda trippy. There's the ocean monument over there. That igloo naturally spawned too. Anyway, that's how you do it basically. You build... I forgot the name of these things. They're not fillers, they're like... They use it for like cement work, like making concrete and stuff. You use like wood planks. Formers, that's what they're called. Something like that. I was making a semi-fancy-ish house. But that's all this is. It's all made out of ice, so I can't put any light in it unless I make the light kind of dim. I could use redstone torches probably. Back in the day, I think you could use jack-o'-lanterns, but I doubt it. No, you could only use redstone torches to light it up. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. That's all of this. The bridge does connect. I did finally finish at least the floor, the platform of it. So what I was thinking in like creating videos is like I stand somewhere and I look off into the distance and I say stuff like, alright, here's my idea. I'm going to build a bridge going from here to there. Or just keep my camera still and in editing, draw on it basically. Use like a marker or something. Effect. And like just draw what I mean. From here to there is going to be a bridge. And just keep my camera perfectly still. And then somehow have that same angle. Let me test something. If I look here, if I get out, do I get out in the exact same spot every time? It's right between these two. So wherever I come from, get in the boat, get out. I do. I end up in the exact same spot. So I can use this boat to reset my camera. I'm going to move it back a little bit. And it looks like it's going to point in the exact direction wherever I end it. So let's say hang on, let's move it a little closer. Right there. It's a bit crooked. Slightly to the left. Come on, there we go. Alright, so if I do this, if I line this up, the crosshairs, with like the edge right there, I gotta make sure I hit that precisely. Turn the user interface off and stuff, like alright, this is gonna be my main camera, so I'll basically come here, record for like a couple seconds, and then go back to work. And then when I'm like working over there, and then when I'm done, when I make some progress, I come back here, get in the boat, get out, line it up again. Or easier if I just don't have to line it up at all. And that way I can take pictures from the same distance, from the same angle, every single time. And I'll just build it up. If I really wanted to, I could do it one block at a time. But that's getting a little crazy. I'll just do it in chunks. I could build part of a house until I run out of materials. And then do it again, and again, and again. After taking pictures. Yeah, that's the plan. This should be my only crafting table here. I don't remember. I still don't know why it's here. I think I was putting down like stone slabs probably. Anyway, there's supposed to be a tunnel this way. And I'm gonna theoretically build a tunnel going in this direction. Don't remember what the coordinates should be, but they do go through this coral reef. Something like that. Most of this is ocean, from what I remember. It's pretty bland ocean back in the day though. And I end up going in a straight line, I think, to something specific. It might have been a small island. I doubt it was this one. I'm a little off to the side though. It might have been this one. No, I go between them. Should have checked the coordinates before I left. But that's the other island and stuff. Do I end up here? No, I don't think so. You probably just travel between all these islands and end up over here. I think I lined it up perfectly to be like in front of this waterfall or something. There's no water. It just looks cool here. I wanted to put a waterfall there. This is the area that I used to call Australia. And I believe in one of the worlds, I tried making a bridge out of wood to connect the mainland over there to this spot. Way, way over there. And I don't think I got very far. But you know what, now that I'm here, I want to try to make the waterfall. Let's see if I can. Should be in these two spots here. Right down the middle. Here and to the right. Alright, stand there. I think I'm getting close to the top now. Ooh. Yeah. And then basically have some reason for this thing to be coming water out of it. So then switch this out. Right there. No, not there. I'll cover it up in a second. Right there and right there. That should do it. Something like that. Maybe I gotta dig it into the mountain a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Not bad. Alright, further away. I like it a lot. In fact, I'm gonna use this as a picture. Hang on. That's audio. Graphics. User interface. Here we go. HUD, hand. There we go. Beautiful. It's gonna back out a little bit. Bat is in the way. But okay, that's a good spot right there. I'm going to switch and take a picture of this to HDMI 2 before the sun goes down. Let's go to OBS. I'm gonna start recording. Actually, can I take a picture of this? I think I can, but I don't know how to. So I'm just gonna record it for a second. Okay, I recorded it. Maybe I should turn around a bit. I'll do a panorama thing. Let me see. That's enough recording. I got it. Okay. HDMI 3. Let's leave this world. And continue back onto normal. I kind of like having no HUD and no hand visible. You can see a lot more of the screen this way. I kind of need the HUD though. I do put the opacity, whatever. How opaque it is. I do leave that pretty low though. I feel like I clicked on something by accident. Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to check. I hate switching the sources because it makes a noise. But I have to. I gotta make sure I didn't exit out of everything. Everything looks okay? Good. I also laid down now. So I'm tired of sitting on my side. Or sitting on myself. Oh yeah. HUD. Display HUD. That's good. This is a little trippy, not having a hand. But you know what? I'm kind of into it. Alright, if I remember correctly, I was building this thing, and I had to leave for some reason. My microphone's a little off to the side. Should work fine. Now, I had acacia for some reason. I needed more oak. I needed more oak to make the buildings. This building I was working on. So I'm gonna put them right next to each other. Create kind of like a town feel. So this building is kind of a normal room. If I remember, it's just a house. Here's like the main bedroom and stuff. You go upstairs this way. And it kind of opens up to another room at the top. And like a living area over here. For no real good reason. So then this way is the entrance to another building. I feel like the microphone's really far. It made sense when I was sitting, and now that I'm laying down, it's a little awkward. This thing can be filled in, so that's 4 blocks here, and then that's 5, 6 ones here. Okay, it's a 3 window there, I guess. Not a 4 window. Crap. I could move this back a bit by 1. But I worked on the roof, the ceiling. The ceiling is 4 blocks of air, and the 5th one is the solid block. Yeah, I wanted a high ceiling for this. And I guess I can make the ceiling out of acacia. Shouldn't be anything wrong with that. So let's do it. Here we go. It's starting to grow grass up there. Alright, that's as far as I can go with the flooring here. Come on. That's an inventory slot open. Fantastic. I have enough food that I don't have to return unless I run out of stone or something. I could probably make the floor out of cobblestone. Okay. I have a good amount of dirt, like, available to collect. I'm gonna need some oak though. I did make an oak farm over there, so I suppose I should go to it, even though I'm working over here. It's a little far to travel to each time. I should probably stock up on it. Ah, seeds. Yeah, I'll put them down. Alright, should I carry oak saplings with me then? Probably. Oh, it's starting again. Hang on. Well, half my water bottle's gone. Apples might be a problem. Yeah, that might be a problem. Alright. Well, not really. I can eat them always, and that would at least save me on the melon slices a bit. HDMI cable's trying to glitch out again. Don't do it. See like a bunch of red lines across the screen. Yeah, this feels a little weird without the hand there, but I'm kind of getting used to it. Takes up a good amount of the screen. No saplings yet. Oh, there's one here. Alright. That's the only one, too. You know what? I'll take it. I'll count that as a win. I'm out. I only got 19 wood, though. But that should help me for a bit. It's more than a stack, at least. So let's use up all of it. Actually, I'm going to turn it all into planks first. That was a weird visual glitch. Let's see here. I can use it up here. And game, please. There. Now I got a stack to deal with. Alright, let's replace some of this dirt. I believe I don't have any cobblestone. Yeah. Alright, just put the flooring in. Something like this. There's no telling how far this edge will go. The stairs are right here. At the very least, I can safely place it down here. Yeah, at the very least, I can do that. Now let's see. The walls for this thing. I couldn't make this as tall as I want. There should be one here. So it's a 3 window, 2 window here in the middle. And then I can make another 3 or another 2. 3. That'll be a 3 one there. And this will be a 2 one. So it kind of goes in a pattern. Doesn't look the most symmetrical, but it does work. It is very functional. That's the important bit. Make sure I don't fill up with dirt though. Oh yeah, I planted some trees in a little cup, which is gonna cause issues down the line. But they haven't grown yet, so as far as I can tell, they haven't grown. What I did do was I bought a mesh, a very fine mesh. I was going to build or make a butterfly net to capture insects for my own purposes. I haven't done it yet, I don't really know how to. Gotta get more oak now. Yeah, more oak. But I'm gonna build some kind of net to capture insects in. It is evening. I'm gonna get a bunch of wood and then sleep. Alright, I got the saplings now. But what do you call it? I don't have any way to sedate the insect once I capture it. The only way I have is relatively dangerous. It's sticking it in a freezer for a little bit. I don't know how long I have to keep it there. They will cold harden though. And the thing is, before they like freeze and stuff, they die. So I have to be careful. But it depends on the species as well. Like a fruit fly is different than like a centipede. And I'm not sure which one I want to capture. I'm gonna see if I can capture a centipede next time one of them shows up. The problem is they're so quick. Like you gotta have the net ready. And what do you call it? One of the big spiders in my cousin's place upstairs. Those would be interesting to look at too. I don't want to kill them though because they have a lot of cockroaches. And the spiders kind of help deal with that. So I don't want to decrease their population. I just want to look at them. But the butterfly net thingy, so it's basically a mesh. We bought it from like, I think Walmart. From like the arts and crafts section. It was a yard, which is a pretty big amount of material. So I got this big square mesh. It's very lightweight. I'm pretty sure it's made out of plastic. I don't know. Like a nylon or something. Or polyester. But anyway, I don't have a design for the butterfly nets. One that has a stick. I think I have wooden dowels, or at least I used to have some. I took them upstairs and I think I left them upstairs. This will be a stack and a half almost. Oh, way more than that. Alright, let's get to building. Something like this. Could cover up the walls here. Now. And some more walls here. Anyway, I do have a design for making a net, except it's not really a net. It's basically a bag. I just make a thing to attach. Well, I like make a loop. I sew a loop in the mesh, and then I attach a piece of yarn in it. And when I pull the yarn, it should tighten the bag so that it closes. And that way I can carry whatever I want in there. I believe this thing is supposed to have either a wall or some sort of bookshelf. I don't remember what. But I definitely need to use up all this wood quickly. That's 4 blocks there. That is a lot of material. If I do it with 5, I could have one down the middle and then go this way, which actually might work better. 2, 3, something like this. Switch over to the X. move everything like that. And then fill this part in. Just grab the wood. I thought there would be more than this. But okay. I thought there would be a stack. Guess not. Gotta be careful how I manage the dirt here. Oh, the other thing is with the bag for the insects, kind of have to carry it on me because you never know when one's gonna show up. So it's a little inconvenient, but I can do it. It folds up nicely and stuff. I have to make it, obviously. It doesn't exist yet. But in the meantime that I don't have any net, I use the mesh over the tree. The cup with the trees in it to prevent any insects who have laid their eggs in the tree because they got it from outside in the wild in the city streets. I think what happened last time was I planted a tree, like a maple tree seed, and then there was probably life in it, insects, eggs and stuff. And then when it started growing, the eggs hatched, and that's how I got a whole bunch of like these weird fly thingies. I don't know what they are. But I got a whole bunch of them flying all over the place, and they haven't died yet. They do have a lot of plants to feed on, I guess. But still, they're annoying. So this time, to prevent that, I put the mesh over the tree seeds, and if there's any insects that hatch from there, hopefully the mesh is fine enough that it stops them from escaping. If not, I did like put multiple layers of the mesh, but who knows? Maybe it's pointless. At some point I did put a plastic bag over it, but I think seeds need air, so I got rid of it. Alright, these buildings are coming together slowly. I need more cobblestone. Yeah, the skeleton of this is pretty okay. It looks like I also have a full stack of dirt. I don't think I left any behind. Wasn't really paying attention to it. Yeah, it looks like I got a full stack without any pieces on the ground. Alright, time to continue building this town up. Let's see here. So I got 2 buildings. I could add a third one or have a passageway through it. I think I'll have a passageway through it. So the edge of this is probably right here. Now it's got to be 1 block over. Oh crap, how do I do that? I have to change these windows. I mean, this one up here could stay probably. No, it can't stay. Crap. I'm gonna need a bit more wood just to figure this out. I'll go to the trees just to see if there's any saplings as well that I have to pick up. There's a wood plank here. I could use that on my way back. No saplings, that's good. Just gonna chop down the stem here. not trying to pick up anything. Alright, one more. There, I should do it. Somehow that turned into 8. Sun is up in the sky still. It's not evening yet. It's like late afternoon. Alright, so let's see. If we change this to... crap. If I put a wall here, then this window won't work. And the window up there won't work either. I mean, I guess it could, but this thing is going to be right next to it. Basically, the floor is going to be right here. So I got to change this window design a bit. So I can make this over 1. Do it like that. It is more symmetrical this way. That means I'm going to have to change the windows a little bit. Excuse me, pig. You're in the way. Actually, no, I don't have to have anything there. Yeah, something like this, I guess. Because this thing's going to have stairs, so it's going to block the way. Alright, I sorted it out, kind of. It's either that, or I add another stair. Which isn't that bad of a solution, really. Ah, crap. Can't have you stealing stuff, man. There's a limited supply of that. Where the hell are you? Piece of crap. Scared me? I hate those guys. Where'd you take this from? From here? I don't know where you took that from. But there's a very limited supply of sand. I know it's an enormous supply, but there's technically no way of getting more. So I gotta save all that I can. But let me think here. Actually, no time to think. Gotta go to bed and it's way over there. Maybe moving the swiftness, the brewing stand over here wouldn't be a bad idea. Could make swiftness potions on the go. Except it's already placed and it has blaze powder in it. So if I move it, it's gonna lose the powder. Pretty sure. It's gonna lose the fuel that's already in it. I think I'll redesign this. Yeah, I'll move this over by 1 block. It tells me I'm gonna pick up some dirt that I don't need, but that's okay. Have to destroy these. Gonna break the axe by accident if I'm not careful. Right, there we go. As far as I'm willing to use the axe, no more. don't know if these are in the right spot, but if they're not, I'll fix it after. Okay, there we go. Much simpler solution. I don't need the sword with me anymore. Ah, we're gonna connect it to the desert over there. Forgot about that. No more apples. Alright, so what height should this be? This is, oh, because I don't have the hand on screen, I can't see the map. There we go. I guess I could just hold it normally. This is at Y75 here. Over here, it goes up. 75's down here. The mainland is also here. So I should dig it down and get rid of all of this dirt here. Which I do have the inventory space for. So 75 right here. Right through here. Would be fast to add a shovel, but that is impossible. I'm gonna need to get cobblestone, which is its own problem. I am gonna need to get it anyway, but at some point. I knew getting rid of the seeds would be a problem. Alright, one more. How did the seed get up there? I guess it wasn't up there when I got here. It was on ground level. Alright, I'll pick those up. Let's see. Oh, the map, right? I can move that. Pick this up. The tunnel should probably be, or at the alleyway here. Probably 2 blocks, maybe 3, if I'm being fancy about it. 3, 4. Okay. So the main path here is actually 5 blocks wide. If I could turn this one directly in that direction, that solves all of those problems. So that works out fine. Alright, everything's okay. Sun is middle of the day. I don't have enough time to return all the way home, but I do have enough time to get rid of these seeds. What's the status of my hoe? Near full durability. Alright, I'm taking this and I'm going home. Why though? I could get rid of some of the seeds to the villagers and then I'll find some use for the dirt. I'll think of something. I hope. I can also collect the lava. Although I believe I already have lava over there. No, I can't because I only have one lava source. If it's here, then it's not over there. I'm gonna need it over there to collect the cobblestone. I could turn this little patch of desert into a sort of oasis for the villagers. Can't do anything from here though. I got iron. What can I do with that? I can make it into a block and place it down in the world. That's what I can do. I'll do that, and then the hell? I like something pricked me on my leg. What do I put in there instead then? The bowls. Yeah. I got a sapling here, I got a bunch of things. The scoot. If I really focused on this, I could make a helmet and just wear it, and that would free up a slot. But that's difficult. What else? Feathers I could turn into book and quills. Or arrows. Alright, let's get to the furnace. So let's put 8 in here, and I'll use saplings or something to cover the rest. The other amount. Gonna switch out the bucket for the lava one. And pick up some cobblestone. I need to drink water. I feel like that didn't help. Very minimal help. Whatever is causing that weird feeling in my throat, the dryness and stuff, I hope it's like temporary. Don't have to live like this. Alright, put 2 saplings there. I could give the seeds to the chickens too. That would solve some problems. You're gonna have to kill some chickens though, and that would kind of set me back a bit. I would pick up more feathers and raw chicken, which I could cook myself or sell it to the butcher. If I knew how many chickens I needed though. Crafting table is way over there. I might as well get some stone here first. Turns out, I actually really hurt myself. I was not kidding. It hurts to do anything that uses even remotely muscles in like the abdomen or chest, rib area, which basically is everything. Like it hurts to reach for things. It hurts to crawl. How the hell? I basically beat myself up. I'm a hurt dog. Don't ask me if I'm alright. Hell no. And I don't know how to fix it. Because it's internal. It's probably not bleeding. But it's internal. And there's not like maybe I could put like some pain remedies or whatever. But I don't know if that'll work. Alright, let me think here. Oh yeah, I need the crafting table to make a block. Then I can move on from that point. Let's make a iron block here. I'll put that near the blacksmith. And in the meantime, I can also make some tools, except, can't really. I gotta get rid of the dirt first. And to do, whoa, I could get rid of the seeds. Whoops. See if the villagers will accept them. Hello, golem. You guys want seeds? There you go. Hello, farmer. You are super important to the economy. Best keep them safe. Probably upgrade the village a little bit. Maybe use up all the dirt in that way. I don't think I want to expand the farm more. I mean, I could. That would solve a lot of the dirt problems. But I don't really want to. Kind of like it the height it is. Then it definitely serves enough purpose. I don't know how he got up there. Anyway. There's like no shade for their buildings. Maybe if I build... No, the village looks fine. I have an idea for the tools. Gonna put this down, pick up a bit more melon while I'm at it, because I'm gonna be running around. Let's place this down. Right, smack there. What do you call it? What are these? These are bones. Yeah, they're bones. I could try to finish up this thing. That would use up my pickaxe. Now I can actually use up my tools. Let's move this dirt. So I can make a pick and or a axe. With the axe, I kind of have to leave to make use of it. With the pick, I can just use it right now. With the pickaxe, I can collect more cobblestone and then combine them, and with the cobblestone that I collected, the excess amount, I could smelt it and then use that to finish up the blacksmith tower, which I kind of want to do. I do need more cobblestone anyway, because I need some for the path. So let's make a pick. However, also need some acacia. But let's see, I don't have any seeds left, so I don't have to go to the chickens. With paper, the paper I can sell to the librarian. The only thing I need is a need for glass, because once I talk to the librarian, I might as well sell him glass or buy glass from him and then sell him paper. I would end up with a bunch of glass, and I don't have a need for it except for these buildings, which I guess is good enough for a reason. I gotta wear down the durability a bit. I should do it. Let's see if I remember how to build this thing. So there's a water layer, and then this thing is 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th one, it shoots out. So the dispenser is on the 5th one. So there's 4 air blocks, and then below that's the water. Okay. Gonna need an area of who knows how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, I guess. There's a lot of empty space in the water here. What if I fill it in like diagonally with sand? I guess it would still work. Okay, that's good. Testing, yes. Alright. I could use some more cobblestone, but this will do for now. I can always go back and make more, as long as I take the lava bucket with me. So it's good to have an amount here. Let's take that, move that in. Now I have my original bucket. Take the bed, and that's a full inventory right there. Alright, nothing more I can do. Let's return back to the work site. Still haven't figured out what to do with this dirt though. In theory, I was supposed to build an oasis. That would switch out all the dirt that I'm using for sand, which would be more acceptable, because then I could put the sand away. I have a thing to get rid of it, but not dirt. So yeah, if I could switch out the dirt for sand, that'd be good. But where though? I forgot to get more melon slices too. Oh well. See how long these last me. Alright, I did a whole bunch of things. Just running around and sorting things out. Don't want to do that again. Okay. Maybe I should measure out things, but I'm not going to. So let's get some slabs here. I thought it said cooked slab. It says cobblestone slab. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Yeah, in theory, there is a way to modify the radio in Farming Simulator 22 to actually use like an internet radio station of your choice or something. I'm not sure about that, but there's also a thing you can do by going into the game files and stuff and like turning a statement that says true and turning it into false. That would prevent the internet radio stations from like playing. So if you cycle through them by accident, if you don't get like an actual song that's like copyrighted or something, which I guess I should care about, but I don't really. But I suppose. Alright, so here's this thing. It's a long way over here, thanks to this building. So maybe I should have it opened up. Or I could have it closed off like that. And I add to the experience by having like stuff there. Stuff like, what do you call them? Vines or decorations. What am I doing? Don't hit the grass. Okay. Once I end up here, here's where I could put the observation thingy to look at the sun, because there's nothing else here. Here would be a perfect spot for it. Put the bed down already. Crap. I might have to leave the world just to figure out how to make this observation thingy again. Let's see. Because this thing I messed up already. I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, I'm going to leave the world, check on this, and then place down the blocks necessary. I have to break a bunch of these. I'm gonna pick up some food. Unfortunate, but I have to. That should be all of them. Alright. I'll be right back to this world. Now that I think about it, I feel like I've been streaming for a while. Apparently it hasn't been a long time. It just feels like that to me. Maybe because I woke up kind of in a panic or something. I also woke up choking. And that was bad. But not as bad as before, so I actually lucked out on that one. Strange, but not a stranger. Yes, quite. My arm is getting a bit sore, laying on it. Come on. Alright, here we go. Sitting back up. Ooh. Okay. Observation thingy is up here, directly above me. The one I was using, I think, is this one. Yeah, something like this. So you enter through these, and then there's 3 blocks, and after those 3 blocks, that's it. There's no corner. Okay. So in the pathway here, these 2 blocks are actually glass blocks above. And then you skip one, and there's a glass thingy. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So how long is it? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 blocks long. So 9 inside, without any stone. The perimeter then marks the outside blocks. There should be 9 spaces in between of area you can walk around. And I already have the width of this, so I don't need any more information. Other than that, you just go up high. It doesn't really matter what height, I guess, but I'll test it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the glass block is on the 10th one. I don't have to break it. Glass is on the 10th one. Got it. Also, that water is like working its way through my system. Kinda gotta pee now. Crap. I'll do it after the stream. I already spent a good majority of the beginning of the stream just figuring stuff out with the streaming and everything. All the buttons. Probably shouldn't have saved it, causing the loading time to increase. I wonder what the weather has been today. Oh yeah, I went and got a haircut. Finally. I am running out of water. If anything, this coughing thing is inadvertently making me drink more water. Which I suppose is a positive. Alright, anyway. Let me finish this building first. How far back is it gonna be? So the stairs go up here. Right there. And then what? 1, 2, 3. If I had 3 walking spaces, this would be the first wall here. And I could have a room up here. The room would only be 3 blocks wide though. So it's expanded a bit. Doesn't have to be a symmetrical house. So I could have wood here. And that would make this room 4 blocks wide, big. Which actually is pretty okay. Like that. Alright, let's bring this up. I don't know where the door's gonna be. Something like that. Alright, let's climb up. So the floor's here. Something like that. The floor connects to it. I'll use a case here for that, but yeah. I don't have any wood on me right now. Just a whole bunch of dirt. So then here, the ground continues. Come on. Game, please. Up to here. That's a pretty good amount of walking space. And I guess the room just goes on here. Gotta have bookshelves there or something. Yeah, I think I figured this out. And then from here it could be the same room from the bottom. Good. So that determines the height of this building. It is here. Everything from here to the right can be mined out. I can make a shovel now, probably. I won't get it won't get enough use though. Or it might just get barely enough use. Alright, so that is the height of the building here. This is the corner. Okay. Gonna keep some of this natural area. So let's see, the 2 blocks of the ground are right here. So then the 3 more this way, which actually destroys this whole thing. So I'll keep that instead. Yeah, I'll keep that part of it. I'll start it right over here. Let's give it 2 blocks of breathing room. So I do need cobblestone bricks. Let's give it 3 blocks of breathing room. Nice and spaced out. Alright, 3 right here. And then 9 area blocks. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right here is where the blocks are going to be. Right there. Just like that. Okay, now I just need the bricks. So 9 in total up. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the glass would be right above it, like that. Yeah. Something like that. With all the measurements worked out. Perfect. So the glass is going to be placed along that side. I'll measure it again when I build it, but for now it's good. Alright. Continue this pathway. It's actually a lot simpler than I thought it would be. I'm hiccuping a whole lot though. Probably because I swallowed a bunch of air in that last gulp of water. Okay. So now that's done, let's continue the path this way. This kind of does serve as a natural divide, where this cobblestone path kind of climbs over and goes into that bridge over here, which is good. That's how it's supposed to be. But if I were to continue it the way it is with that 5 blocks of width, it'd be 2 here, 1 down the middle, and 2 here, which I didn't really account for, but I think I can make work. So that means I would have to mine out this area here, which I mean I can. Wouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so to do that, I'm gonna need some cobblestone slabs. See how many how far this will get me. First things first, this one here, a little lower, just to be safe. Okay, now for this part. Guess I'll dig out this flat land first. Gonna have some trouble picking this stuff up. Should be the same height. So I think I will go up or down. I guess I'll break this. Let's collect all of this into one spot. Alright, right there. And then go up. But how deep do I go here? No, not like that. Something like that, I guess. Okay. That works there at least. But I do have to juggle these now. So let's see, what can I get rid of? Well, I could probably, no idea. I suppose the seeds, but that's really about it. Nothing else I can really get rid of. Yep. Stuck. Okay. I'll go run over, get rid of the seeds, and then come back. Should have enough time. Good thing the farm is right here, though. These 2 blocks of sand with the jack-o'-lantern made me think it was a snow golem. I can't rely on this farm forever though. Eventually it's gonna dry up. I have a solution to that though. Kind of. The seeds will still be a problem, but I could harvest the wheat and use it for like hay bales. Okay. So now it's just a matter of putting down a bunch of slabs here. I do have enough space to collect the dirt, at least for now. Oh, what else I could do is use the dirt to make a bridge. Let me try that first. So climb up here, yeah. Right here. Guess it wouldn't make sense to use dirt, really. Could use sand. But I'll go for it. Something like that. Maybe not the very top here. So this will be stone, or slabs here. Yeah, I guess it would make more sense if I use sand. Crap, alright. Fine. Let's toss this out. I'm gonna need way more than that. Alright, hopefully that works. 36, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the limit there. Everything else is gonna be stone. I'll leave that alone for now. Alright, right here. I might be able to turn the whole amount of cobblestone blocks into slabs. We'll see. Alright, I can do this part here. Yeah, I can definitely use all the slabs. Come on. I'm gonna have a piece of cobblestone left over though. But that's okay, I can make a shovel after this. Alright, 2 extra pieces. I can use those up right now. Right here. With the other block, I can make a shovel. Alright. And then use that shovel right now. Combine it with the other one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. I already dug out that spot. I need to dig out this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough durability. Yep. Pick up the slabs, and I'm golden. Good to go. Problem solved. And it goes up from here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, works out fine. Just fill in this area here. And figure out how to make this make sense. What do I put underneath it? Wood, maybe? That would work. I don't want to fill the whole thing with sand or something. I could use logs or whatever. I could have this thing be like a log, and then it spreads out underneath this bridge. That would work. So that's all the slabs. Everything's coming together. I just need to get some cobblestone bricks. Bring them over here. That's for the observatory. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Alright. That's a pretty good amount of work done. So now I just need to figure out a couple of things. There's like 3 things. The observatory, I'm gonna need some cobblestone and then turn it into stone bricks. For these buildings, I'm just gonna need some wood of both oak and acacia. For this bridge, I'm gonna need some more acacia or something. And the biggest problem of all, I'm gonna need to figure out what to do with all of this dirt. Normally I would make a farm. That's kind of not an option. So alternatively, I could use it to like mark out where I'm going to build stuff. But I also don't have to really have to do that. I think I could use it way over there by the desert. And yeah, just basically use it as a markers once I get into the desert. So maybe I'll find a use for it there. But I'm about to end it now. It's pretty early still. I don't really feel sleepy, but I should probably sleep or do something. Right now I still have an opportunity where it's pretty early in the day or in the night, I mean, and it's still pretty quiet. If I turn off my fan, I should be able to record audio without any interruptions. So maybe I'll be able to record something for music or a video, maybe. That's if I end the stream more or less now. I got lost in the sugarcane. So let's see, right now I just need to get some cobblestone, put it in the furnace. Hopefully I remember by the next time I play this. We'll see how I am feeling with my lungs and everything. If I'm okay and excited and everything, then I'll play Avatar's Farm online. That game is awesome. It is a daily type of game though. Like, you have to go back and actually like harvest stuff. It takes like 12 in-game hours or something. 30 minutes, half an hour, depending. 45 minutes, 15 minutes. It's that type of game. But it's really good. And it doesn't have any of the random gotcha bullcrap. If it was before that time, it is awesome. Alright, 56. I'll get a full stack. There we go. Slap this into the furnace. And I can leave and go pee. Because it is burning. That's not good. I should be able to hang out here, use up my tools and stuff, and then I get some more wood for the furnace and everything. So I'm going to spend some time here, definitely. I could do it later when I come back next stream. Next stream in the beginning while I get my bearings and remember what I was going to do. So yeah, I'll end it here, exiting and saving. I'm gonna have to switch over so I can use the mouse to leave. So HDMI 2, I gotta remember also to pick out a couple frames from that recording. Game, you okay? Okay. Have you finished your homework? The text is a little small.